This is exactly right.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Hello.
And welcome.
Welcome yourself.
To me.
Welcome you, Karen.
To me and to everybody.
And me too.
And me too.
To my favorite murder.
The Minisode.
The Minisode.
This is where we read the emails you sent us that are about your hometown murders, things you find in walls, ghosts, grandparents, and the like.
Any fucking anything.
By the by, and we are 2 weeks out from the event, you can stop telling us about the teeth, the dentist's teeth in the walls. I've gotten over 500 tweets about it.
Which in today's money is
2,000 tweets about a story that you can be sure if something was found in a wall and it's creepy, I hear about it 3 minutes after that story comes out.
That's right.
Well,
we appreciate you thinking about us.
And we love you.
You don't need to take further steps.
Fucking get away.
Than thinking about us.
All right, are you ready to dive in?
Let's do it. That said, send us your actual stories. It happened to use.
Yes.
To myfavoriteMurder@gmail.com. Okay.
And we begin with a subject line. My mom survived a clown. Hi, Karen, Georgia, and Steven. You're all bad bitches. Yes, Steven, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you on behalf of Steven. When I was about 9, I was at school and my mom was about to fight a fucking clown. So it's a pretty regular morning for my mom. She's drinking coffee and getting ready. And as she goes to put more cream in her coffee, she sees something out of the corner of her eye and she turns and sees a clown.
No.
Really, it was just a guy with a Halloween clown mask on as she drops the creamer and coffee and runs.
Yeah.
On her way out of the kitchen, he knocks her down and she hits her head on the hardwood floor.
Oh my God.
She regains her bearings in time to see him raise a knife and she deflects it with her arm and gets cut on her neck a moment later.
Oh my God.
We're in this thing.
We're in it.
At this time, she goes, oh fuck, I need to fight, and hits the guy straight in the nose with her palm, which is fucking classic self-defense class.
That's right.
Fucking palm in the nose, break it up into our brain.
That's right.
And she throws him off her. Awesome. She runs to the bedroom and grabs a gun, turns around and cocks it right as he's in the doorway.
Holy shit.
Fuck yes. Apparently, he cut his way through the screen in the open kitchen window from the backyard and climbed in.
This is why I'm never going to live on a fucking ground floor.
I mean, for real. The guy didn't get caught until years later when he did the same thing, but the cops got there in time to catch him. Meanwhile, my school went on lockdown, and all I thought of it was, why is this girl across the room crying? We're going to be okay. She only told me after I saw the 2018 winter tour and goes, I guess she means her mom. Her mom only told her after she saw the 2018 winter tour, and she goes, want to hear how I almost got murdered?
What the fuck?
Thank you all so much, Mac.
Holy shit.
I mean, that is...
I was waiting for it to be like, and it turned out to be her neighbors pretending to scare her.
No, it was fucking real. And her mom saved it until very recently.
Good for her mom.
Her mom didn't even tell her when she was in school lockdown that was like, oh no, that was me getting attacked.
Hey, remember you got home and I had to change the screens?
Fucking badass. Dude. Also just bone chilling. It sounds like hacky when you hear it, but you're in your kitchen, like stirring up your coffee, just trying to wrap it up to go to work, and you turn and there's a clown in your kitchen.
Dude in a clown mask.
No, dude. No.
Absolutely not. Get out.
I reject you, and I reject Satan, who you represent.
That's right. Okay, this one's called Glowing Eyes in the Basement Window.
No.
And there's no intro.
Okay.
Because this is for real.
Because we got to get to it.
This episode's for real.
Yep.
I grew up in a super small town in northern Wisconsin. I was around 10 years old, and my best friend and I were excited to go to a youth group at her church that night. Since her mom was part of the church's band, we had to get there early for them to rehearse. We got there, we were the only kids, we went down to the basement where the group rooms were located to play around until group started. The basement was broken up into 4 quadrants with each with their own lights. So we only had the lights on in our quadrant of the basement, and the rest of the rooms were dark. It was also dark outside by this time, so I'm feeling a little creeped out by being in this old church. There's also a window in that room that was at ground level, and then it says important. So we found a bouncy ball, and we're bouncing it back and forth to each other when my friend bounces it wildly to me, and I miss the catch. The ball proceeds to bounce off the walls and into the windowsill that is kind of pushed back into the wall. We follow the ball around the room, and when it reaches said windowsill, we both freeze because in this window we can make out the outline of a head with the biggest glowing white eyes. We both look at each other with the same terrified face and start screaming. As if we aren't scared enough already, as we start to run up the stairs, we can hear the figure fucking yelling,
No.
Help me.
No!
We were practically in tears at this point, and we run to her mom and explain what we saw. She didn't believe us at first, of course, but we were both really distraught, so she finally agreed to investigate. As we went outside, we could hear someone still yelling, Help me.
No.
This is when my mom's face turned to, this is when her mom's face turned to an oh shit look.
Yeah.
Not knowing what the fuck could be behind this old church, my mom decided to call the cops so they could investigate.
Good.
Once they arrived, we went behind the church to find not a terrifying, glowing-eyed creature, but in fact, a poor old lady who had fallen off a ladder in her backyard. She had broken her leg, so when she saw the basement light turn on, she crawled her way to the ground level window to see if we could help.
Oh God, it's scarier. It's scarier in reality.
Huge old lady glasses were reflecting the light coming from the basement, which made her look absolutely terrifying. I felt so bad afterwards that it had taken us that long to get her help, but hey, better safe than sorry. SSGGM, your favorite rugby player, Shelby.
Shit, Shelby. Hells yes.
I know.
First of all, my favorite girl's name, Shelby, I'm assuming. That is fucking...
How scary is that?
They really were seeing something. It was real.
And it was yelling, help me.
It was real. It was a poor old lady.
And
First of all, lady, what are you doing on your roof?
Lady, why are you on a ladder? You're an old lady. Ask your neighbor to help.
If your glasses are this thick, you should not get up on a ladder.
Absolutely not.
That's the sign I put next to all old lady ladders.
To army crawl to the basement window and is like, help me,
my leg's broken.
And then these little kids start screaming at you.
Also, like, it's like she's been laying there all day. And then it's like the light comes on in the church.
She's like,
Like, I'm so thirsty.
Oh, God.
All I want is a cup of tea.
Lemon balm tea. Oh, it's awful. So sad.
Shit, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Shelbs. Okay. God, there's so many good ones in this, Stephen.
Stephen, you gave her all the good ones this time.
Really good ones. Okay. How about this? Subject line is, I never thought I would have anything to write. Surprise. Hello, Karen, Georgia, Stephen, Elvis, Mimi, Dottie, Kitty, and my favorite, Frank and George. I have a part hound dog as well, so I get it all.
Jesus.
Wow, okay. Oh, Dottie Kitty.
Dottie Kitty is her hashtag on Instagram.
Got it, okay. So to start my story, I have been envious of all the people who have hometown murders. I realized that I had a paranormal story instead. So the apartment I grew up in used to be an old coffin factory.
Great.
I mean,
perfect.
Just like, why not buy that and gather all the children you can to move in?
You know, I know you said you want my rent to be $1,200 a month, but I'm going to pay $1,300 just to live there.
Yeah,
because that sounds great.
Because what but great things can be happening in a coffin factory?
I want to fall asleep at night thinking about the coffins that were made here.
On the conveyor belt of coffins.
That's right.
And all the great things. Okay, so listen to this shit.
Okay.
My dad would tell us stories about how some workers died when improperly using the equipment.
What a dick your dad is.
I mean, that's a lot of love. Me at 7 or so, hearing a story about how a woman got her hair stuck in the machine and got her hair pulled out, scalp and all.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyways, on to my story. That's not even the story. That's just an example of shit her dad said to her.
Oh, Dad. Go to sleep. Good night.
Night-night. Don't look for big glowing eyes in the church window. Okay. On to my story. As a child, our bathroom was across the hall from mine and my parents' room. So one night I was getting up and walking to the bathroom, and there was a large lady with a feather in her hat in my way. She was blocking the bathroom, and I really needed to pee, so I started shouting at her like any child who didn't get what they wanted.
Oh my God.
What you wanted was to go to the bathroom. Yeah. My dad woke up to me shouting at her and watched the whole thing. The next morning, he asked me what she looked like, and I described to a T what the wife of the owner of the coffin factory looked like. Other times in that apartment, I would wake up feeling extremely trapped in my bed with all the sides blocked and no escape.
Because it's a coffin!
Much love, Sarah. That's it. She's just gone.
Peace out?
She, like a lady with a feather in her hat ghost, is just gone.
Peace out.
Peace, baby. That's the whole story.
Oh my God. Beautifully written.
Beautifully written. So she as a child would wake up feeling like she was in a coffin.
Oh my God. Peace out. Okay. Mimi has placed her entire body on top of my stories.
Oh, look at this. We call this story Mimi's Choice.
Because Mimi wants to do what Mimi wants to do. Okay. This one's called Career Advice from a Mobster. Dear Karen, Georgia, Stephen, Pets, and Vince.
Oh,
thank you.
I think he'd really appreciate that.
I do too. I grew up in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn during the reign of the Gambino crime family.
Oh, shit.
In the late 1980s, a new family moved onto our block. They moved into a kind of rundown apartment, but then renovated it themselves. That was unheard of for renters to do. It's fucking right.
Yeah.
We came to hear rumors that the father of the family that moved in was involved in the mafia. Rumors like this were common, but in this case, it was true. Norman DuPont was an all-around nice guy to his neighbors. He had a remote control starter for his SUV before they were common. Ooh. In case of car bombs.
Shit.
He liked to start his car from the window of his second floor apartment while people were walking by and watch them jump with fright.
What a dick.
One day, around 1993 or 1994, I was waiting for the bus to go to the orthodontist. Norman pulled up to the bus stop and asked me where I was going and if I wanted a ride.
Uh-oh.
I got in.
Yes, you did.
Because it was 93.
And it was a big SUV.
It was your neighbor.
Yeah.
I know that sounds crazy, but back in that day, it was okay.
Sure.
It was a bit awkward because everyone knew my father had just left and my parents were going through a bitter divorce. That scenario wasn't common yet. He tried to make conversation. He asked what I wanted to do when I got older. I told him I didn't know. I was 13 or 14 at the time. And he said, you should become a funeral director. You could make a lot of money working with guys like me. Do you know what I do? I couldn't tell if he was showing off, trying to act cool, or what. I played it off and giggled. I couldn't wait to get out of the car. Shortly thereafter, he went to jail for murder and was sentenced to life plus 25 years.
Shit.
I saw the mafia take care of his wife and kids with envelopes for a few years after that, but that stopped. Reading about that time, linked below, he had already committed the murder that he was convicted of. when he was driving her.
Oh, shit.
Yikes. Stay sexy and don't take rides from hitmen. M.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't tell us not to take rights from hitmen when you fucking did it.
You're the one.
Just point that finger back at yourself. Support for today's episode comes from Square.
Nobody starts a business because they love payroll
Or invoices. Or business.
and that's why they're Square.
Square brings your payments, inventory, scheduling, staff, online orders, and reporting together in one connected system.
You can take payments in person, online, or on the go and track sales and inventory in real time.
Instead of juggling a bunch of different apps, Square keeps everything connected behind the scenes, so you're spending less time fixing problems.
Whether you're just getting started or growing your business, Square is designed to grow with you without complicated setup, contracts, or hidden fees.
If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down.
Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/MFM.
That's SQUARE.com/GO/MFM.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
Goodbye.
The Hulu original series Furious is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus on July 27th.
From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious on July 27th.
Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep until you leave the house.
You walk out the door, and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. Like, this is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM.
Goodbye. There's two that are so good, but I guess I'll just read this one.
Save it for the next one.
Okay. I'm not going to read you the subject line.
Okay.
Sup, guys? I wanted to write you guys to share a story that my parents have recounted to me multiple times throughout my life, and for years made me pretty uneasy when I'd go out for dinner at a hibachi restaurant.
Oh, no.
When I was a baby living it up in New Jersey.
Baby!
Oh, just a little baby having a good time in New Jersey.
I love it.
Where all the fun's at.
Living it up.
My parents decided to go out for dinner and sit at a hibachi table.
With a baby?
With a baby. As hibachi chefs do, he began performing by doing knife tricks. This didn't last long, however, because according to my dad, he lost control of one of the knives and it went hurtling towards my little baby body.
No!
My dad saved my life by deflecting the knife with the side of his hand, which he still has a faint scar from.
Oh my God!
Apparently, after this incident, the chef began to cry hysterically and left the hibachi table.
Holy shit!
It's like
It's terrible.
It's like Benihana.
Yeah.
Those people are so good at what they do, and they do it so masterfully, and they like crack eggs on the side of knives and shit. Can you imagine one just bursting into tears? It's so
Because he almost just killed a baby.
Because he almost killed a baby.
Holy, I wouldn't bring I'm sorry, but I would not bring my baby to a fucking hibachi table.
Well,
no judgment to her family.
I bet they only did it a couple times after that. But also it makes me think, did that guy get pressured into being a hibachi chef? Where he was like,
I never wanted to. Or was he retiring the next day?
He had 40 years of an unmarked career. And then this fucking bossy New Jersey baby comes up to his table.
Baby's drunk as shit.
Just
Give me
constantly pointing at the shrimp. Flip that one.
Yeah, pointing.
So much baby pointing.
What a baby. Okay.
Sometimes I think about him and hope he's doing okay. Because I know I wouldn't be. Although this was over 20 years ago, this story still gets to me, and I literally cannot look at a hibachi table without thinking the thought of impending doom. Stay sexy and don't get impaled, Mary.
That's the perfect. We also asked for like when your parents almost killed you stories. That was a great one.
It's a great version of.
Can I just do a real quick one?
Please.
This one's called "My Grandmother Bit a Nazi."
Yes.
And I feel like it's like a good time in our lives.
Hells yeah.
For this. Hello, longtime listener, first time writer. My grandmother, Wilma, grew up in Germany in World War II. Some of the families in her community took turns hiding a box in their houses. This box contained valuables that belonged to the other Jewish families in town. Once the Nazi soldiers heard of this, they wanted to put a stop to it. When the soldiers came to my grandmother's door, her dog was barking. This gets sad. So a fucking Nazi shot and killed her dog.
Yep.
Wilma, who was 10 to 12 years old at this time, was so upset she bit the Nazi.
Yes.
Her family was punished, and she eventually was able to flee to England before settling in Canada. She never spoke much about her childhood, but someone from a community paper interviewed her and published her story in a paper. I thought you would like this story about a badass little girl biting a Nazi. Aaron.
Now I'm crying.
I hate Nazis so much.
Also, it's just like, think of any fucking World War II Nazi movie that you've seen and how oppressive and awful their presence is. And they go into these towns and take over and fucking turn people against each other, and they're monsters. And this little girl is just like, you fucking killed my I don't give a shit what you do. You killed my dog.
I'm going to do the only thing I can. I'm going to bite you.
Yeah. And you fucking deserve it. You goddamn Nazi. I love Wilma.
Wilma. Yay.
I also love, that's such a great idea that like, then she emigrates to England. She emigrates to Canada. She fucking lives her private life.
Yeah.
And then somebody sits her down and goes, hey, give me some highlights.
Do you have any stories?
She's like, yeah, I got a story for you.
I've been a Nazi once.
Yeah. As a child.
And I'm here to tell the tale.
So bad.
Send us your stories. We love them. They're the best.
God damn it. That was such a good batch.
Yeah. And thank you guys for listening and writing. And we love it.
And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Should we see if Mimi will meow again?
Yeah.
Mimi, you want a cookie? Did it work?
Yeah.
Elvis, you want a cookie too? Want a cookie?
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to budget beach bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.